Since you woke up this morning, how many times do you think somebody called you and you reacted? Imagine how many times somebody called you by your name in your lifetime and you reacted. Do you know the meaning of your name? Have you ever wondered what the meaning of your name is? Have you ever searched for the meaning of your name? Have you ever considered that when somebody calls you by your name, you're not just acknowledged your name, but the mere essence, the meaning of that name? This means people are speaking words and meanings over you that you're not even aware of. Now stop and think about this for a moment. If you grew up in an emotionally abusive, harsh environment, you may have been called many names which is not nice. Some of those names are even stuck until today. Napoleon Hill said, "What you think, you become." So if you think you can't accept, acknowledge or react to any of those bad names, you make them part of you and you become them. To overcome this, you first have to go search your name, understand your name, find the good words, the good meanings of your name and live by them. Speak them over yourself and acknowledge them. Your mind is an amazing thing, and by doing this, you will change your thoughts. Your circumstances will change and you will see a better outcome for the future. A few years ago, I struggled with this. My full names are George Frederick Green, and Derek comes from Frederick. Now, depending on the forms that you have to fill in, you will either write George Frederick Green, George Frederick Derek Green, GF Green, George F Green, George F Derek Green, GFD Green, and each time it's different outcomes, and this made it confusing for me, because who am I? What's my identity? What do my names mean? What do I stand for? So not only was I confused, but I think the system made it more confusing for me, and it just didn't help. So who am I? So when studying at Bible college, one of my dad's friends said to me one day, "Get a verse, study that verse, live by that verse." So I went and searched for a verse, and the only verse that stood out really for me was Proverbs 3 verse 6. "In all thy ways acknowledge him and he will direct thy paths." So one day, helping out at the radio station, giving out blankets to people in need in the winter, I was allowed to use the internet. So while I was surfing the net there, I stumbled upon this one website. On this website, when you go to a specific verse and you click on it, it gives you the link for songs that's related to that verse. It gives you other verses related to this one. It gives you all kinds of different links specifically for that verse itself. So I decided to go to my specific verse to see what's so significant about it. And as I went through all the links, there was one link that you could click. It gives you the Hebrew root words. And the root word for "in all thy ways" was my name, Derek. Instantly, within a split second, it was as if my mind was struck with lightning. I knew who I am. I did not only realize that God knows me, but He knows my name. I realized I am valued. I knew who I am. Not only that, I knew God knew me. In that moment, I realized I am valued. So today I can say I am Derek. I'm a child of God. I'm a leader. I'm a tower. I'm a father, a husband. I'm stable. I'm a friend, a teacher, a son, a brother, a shoulder to someone, a lighthouse. I am a planter, and above all, I am blessed. I want to say to you, now listen very carefully. You are not a failure, an oxygen thief, a nothing. You are not a worthless, lazy or dumb. You are not replaceable. You are not a mistake, a problem, a loser or a liability. You are not incapable, irresponsible or slow. You are not a fool. You are not bad or incompetent. You are not a disappointment. You are not inferior, boring or ugly. You are not at all useless. So stop believing this as I did, and start believing that you are born with a purpose. You are beautiful and perfect. You are a living, breathing human being, perfect in every way. You are enough. You are helpful. You are an example, a testimony. You can change the world. You can conquer. You can create, smart and intelligent. You are brave, awesome and strong. You are amazing, kind and courageous. You have potential. You can inspire, influence, uplift others. You are one of a kind. You are unique and you are special. So be the best you can be. So step up and step out and go inspire. He has plans for your life. He has plans for you to prosper, plans of hope and future. He will always listen. He is with you and He will walk with you. He will guide you. He will bless you. Just be you.